Howdy, 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 my beautiful Gemini. How are you doing, darling? My name is SimplyVelca, and today I'm going to be getting into your weekly tarot reading for December 2021. So if you find some cards that resonate with you, Gemini, let me know in the comments below, because that's how I keep up with you, is through the comments, Gemini. As well as if you do enjoy this tarot reading today, or you just enjoy my vibe, Gemini, I really would appreciate it if you were to give this video a like and subscribe, because it helps me out so much, and I just really appreciate it when you do. Be sure to be looking for the secret code word, Gemini, in this weekly reading today, as well to be to comment down in the comments below to be entered into our raffle, darling. All right, to get a free reading with me. Also check out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign, Gemini, to get the full spectrum of what's going down in your life right now, as well as your monthly tarot reading for December 2021. So let's just jump right into your tarot reading now, Gemini. Let's see what's going down for you this week, darling. Let's see what's going down today for you, Gemini. Starting it out strong, Gemini, we have the Sun card coming in for you, darling. The Sun card represents abundance. It's the very best card in the tarot deck, Gemini, so be happy for that, darling. I feel like you have a lot of happiness coming in. I just heard that some of you guys are going to be having a person putting a smile on that face, or giving you that reason to be feeling happy, Gemini. I don't feel like it's necessarily romantic for all of you guys. I feel like for a lot of you guys, it's just a nice new connection that it's like a connection that actually sits there and listens to you, pays attention to you, Gemini. I feel like it's going to be a nice change of pace. It's almost as if they're going to be a breath of fresh air for you, Gemini. I feel, for others of you, Gemini, this is just a sign of where things are going to be looking up. Things are going to be revealed to you. Things are going to be illuminated for you, Gemini, and just a lot of abundance, a lot of happiness coming your way. Queen of Pentacles coming in here, darling, which is a sign, a very positive sign again for financial situations. I feel like for many of you guys, Gemini, if you have been going through a little bit of a financial block or just some struggles in terms of your career, things are going to be looking up. You're going to be taken care of, and that's why the Queen of Pentacles comes in such a way. For others of you guys, Gemini, genders don't matter, obviously, but I feel like I get the sneaking suspicion, Gemini, that some of you guys are going to be having some type of someone that exudes very much so Queen of Pentacles energy coming into your life, which basically just means, Gemini, this person is very much so well taken care of. This person is very well off, I would be saying. As well, this person has like their own house, their own car, darling. They have everything that they need. They're not wanting of anything. And when they come towards you, Gemini, I don't feel like they're going to be coming in from a place of anything besides just wanting to connect with you, because they already have their life figured out in terms of like logistically, Gemini. So a very positive sign in that regard, darling. All right, so be looking forward to that. And yeah, we have the Lovers card coming in for you, Gemini. This is your energy. The story writes itself, doesn't it, darling? Right? That sneaking suspicion that I have with the Queen of Pentacles, which I know for many of you guys, Gemini, you might be like, what? Why would that Queen of Pentacles make you think that? It's intuition, honey. So with this lover energy coming in here, kind of self-explanatory in some ways, Gemini, but others of you, I feel like there is going to be an important choice for you to be making in regards to your happiness. Some of you guys, Gemini, you're going to be receiving some really good news, but it's like, in order to fully receive this good news, you're going to have to make an important why can't I speak, Gemini? An important decision in regards to this before you accept it. It's almost as if there's like a contract of sort, Gemini, or like there's something like by accepting this, you have to let go of something else, or I don't know. There's like a little bit more to this story rather than just accepting a bunch of happiness. All good, I feel like, for you, but yeah, Two of Pentacles coming in, definitely something for you to be managing, right? For example, right, you might be getting the opportunity to work, you have a new job coming in that pays you very well, Gemini, but because of that, you might have to be moving to a completely different area, and you have to leave everything that you know behind. It's kind of in that dynamic, Gemini. For others of you, some of you guys might be already in some type of committed relationship, Gemini, and this new energy comes in, has you kind of considering moving on from this old energy here, that you are already committed to in some way, or that you at the very least were talking to. Others of you Gemini, I feel like if this is platonic, I feel like this new friendship coming in here is going to just showcase to you or wake you up and reveal to you, right, with that sun energy, showcasing really like the other energies that you might have around you that just don't appreciate you as much, Gemini, because of just how good this energy here is. You're just like, well, wait a minute, if I can attract an energy like this, darling, right, you know, what is the excuse that all these other energies that don't respect you and what have you have for you, Gemini? I feel like your standards are just naturally going to be raised by accepting this new energy, by accepting this new friendship. You have to look at your other connections that you're already committed to. And then the Wheel of Fortune coming in for you, darling. Again, you're getting so many cards that like kind of represent financial for you, Gemini. So I really want to push the narrative for many of you Geminis, again, in terms of financial things coming in. I feel like very much so a very turn of the tides, a very positive sign of your financial block being lifted. This is really going to be Gemini, I feel like for many of you guys, a time of where you're going to just start having like a domino effect of really good things happening for you, right? That Wheel of Fortune is definitely turning in your favor. And then you have your energy, Gemini, Queen of Swords stepping forward. Swords is air energy, along with that, you know, Gemini being an air card. I feel like for many of you guys, Gemini, right now, you're in this place of survival mode. You're in this place of survival mode just because you're just used to having to take things on by yourself and just having to, it's almost as like you don't even want to receive good news necessarily, Gemini, because you know with that, like any other time that you've had good news happen to you or even something slightly positive happen to you, it follows through with like 10 other perceived bad things that happen to you, Gemini. And what I want to tell you, Gemini, is that it's safe to put your sword down. It's safe to put your guard down, Gemini, is something that I feel like for many of you guys, you just have been in just this survival mode that once this change of pace starts happening for you, Gemini, you're not really going to know what to do with yourself. You know, you're just so used to having to think for yourself and having to just always fight for everything that you've had, that when things start lightening up for you, you're not really sure how to respond to it, right? And then you have the Ace. Girl, this is fabulous, Gemini. You have the Ace of Cups coming in here for on top of your Sun card. So extremely positive on top of extremely positive for you, Gemini. Ace of Cups represents new love by definition, or new opportunities. So very much so, you know, that love portion of the reading is following through for many of you guys. And if it's not love in like a romantic sense, it's, you know, it still can be in a platonic sense of just a very deep soul connection with somebody, Gemini. Either way, this is like, you know, you have these two cards coming in on top of each other. Like, you can't really write something better than that, Gemini. You can't really write something more positive in that regard. So what I really want to be telling you guys is just be ready to receive this positivity. Don't be waiting for the ball to drop and that having a bunch of bad news happen after the fact, Gemini, because it's not going to happen. All right. Continuing on with you, we have the Hierophant energy coming on top of your Queen of Pentacles. For many of you guys, Gemini, you've been craving just this sense of long-term stability. You've been craving, especially because it's on top of that Queen of Pentacles, I was sensing this as a person's energy here. You know, you might be, this is going to be an energy, you know, this is the card of marriage, right? I'm not going to be saying that you're going to be getting married tomorrow or this week, Gemini, but this is definitely, when it comes to this connection, this has marriage potential, or at the very least, you know, when you think about marriage, it just represents longevity, right? So even if it's in terms of a friendship, like I feel like this has the potential to be like a connection for a lifetime, for the rest of your life, Gemini. You definitely are going up in the ranks. You're going up with your connections. You know, the people that you are attracting into your life, they're not going to be of the same energetic plane, the type of people that you're used to being around. This is someone that you attract that really up levels you, you know, a very high quality person coming in. And then we have the Moon card coming in on that Lover's energy here. Very interesting dynamic, Gemini. You know, I almost want to be saying, because of this dynamic here, Gemini, this might be like, this is kind of giving me twin flame energy, like half and half, right? You know, this is very much so complementing one another. the yin to your yang or vice versa, Gemini. This very much so feels like your twin flame or like partner in crime. Just a very deep soul connection here, Gemini, is what I'm sensing. I feel as if this is an energy that you're just not really anticipating coming in at all. Like, I don't feel like you know this energy at all, Gemini. Like, I feel like this is someone completely new. We're not even looking on at any energy that comes in from the past. I don't even feel like we're looking at any, like we have even tapped into any type of past energy in your life, Gemini. We then have the Magician energy stepping forward to you. Man, Gemini, you're getting all the big playing cards this week, darling, right? This is on top of your Two of Pentacles. So this really enhances the fact, Gemini, of whatever comes forward to you, whatever this happiness comes forward, it's going to be very abundant for you. It's going to be something extremely profitable for you that really assists you in your life and really gets the show going for you. This is really like the movement that you've been craving, the movement that you've been needing in your life. And so, while yes, I do see this in that same analogy where it's like, in order to receive this happiness, you kind of have to start a different life in some way. Like, you have to like let go of some things or adopt in some new avenue, Gemini. Like, I don't feel like you're able to receive this goodness, receive this positivity without having to let go of something else, right? Because it's giving me still very much so this or that, right? You see that in the Two of Pentacles, this or that. Even in the Moon energy, it's the yin or the yang, or even with the Lovers card, it's this or this. It's always split up in two, Gemini, right? So that I'm noticing that pattern, darling. We also have the Emperor card coming in here on top of your Wheel of Fortune coming in for you, Gemini. I feel so strongly that you guys are going to be like, some of you guys are going to be getting like your own place, Gemini, like your own apartment, the first key to your own apartment, Gemini. Some of you guys are going to be becoming like your own boss. I feel as if, Gemini, like this is very much so independent energy that I feel like you guys are going towards. So very happy for you in that regard. And then we have the Two of Wands coming in here in regard, right? Two of Wands coming in for you, Gemini. I don't have my glasses, so forgive me. For you on top of your Queen of Swords, Gemini. Now, what I want to be pointing out with this is on top of your Queen of Swords. So in terms of your future is just looking extremely bright, is what I want to be saying. Two of Wands I also associate with Gemini, with new contracts being presented. So it's very interesting that it's coming in this dynamic. But I feel like you're just looking forward. You're looking completely forward. The Two of Wands is not looking into the back. That's why you always see the Two of Wands individual always looking off into the distance. She's not looking behind her. She's looking off into the distance. She's planning her future, essentially. So it's like you're not taking, like, very much so, I feel like many of you guys would identify with the Fool energy, Gemini, if I'm going to be completely honest. I feel like many of you guys would identify with that, because I feel like that's the journey that you guys are going on. Three of Swords coming in for you guys. So you guys recently did have some type of disappointment, some type of pain happening in your life. So this does feel like this new happiness, this abundance coming in for you guys is coming in at the perfect timing for you guys. Some of you guys may have had some unexpected bills coming in here, because again, I do get some of you guys have been going through some type of financial block or some type of financial hurdle for yourself. And I feel as if this is like you're going to be receiving this good news in the nick of time for you, Gemini. Like, it's almost as if like you get a very bad news text message or email, and then like an hour later you receive really positive news. That's the dynamic that I feel. Judgment card coming in here as well. So this is definitely action, Gemini. Action, action, action. I feel as if you guys are going to be directly responsible for the drastic changes that happen in your life, Gemini. So don't be afraid of doing that, quite literally. I feel as if some of you guys are going to be planning on getting like a ticket, one-way ticket to somewhere. And yeah, it's still associated with some type of opportunity with this Knight of Cups coming in here, Gemini. So it's just like whatever this new opportunity is, it's like your one-way ticket to freedom, Gemini, is what I feel. It's like a one-way ticket to freedom. It's a one-way ticket to get you out of this place of extreme disappointment, extreme sadness, Gemini. Nothing but positivity coming in, but this positivity only comes in should you receive it and be willing to take action on it and to really change your life in the way that it currently is. Again, like, I don't feel as if like you guys are going to be Gemini, in the same area by receiving this good news, if that makes sense. You also have the strength card coming forward to you guys. So this is going to be a hard decision. This is going to be a very tough one, right? You're going to be extremely uncomfortable. There's no sugarcoating this, Gemini. There's no sugarcoating this at all, right? And so while you have this extreme happiness, you have to be willing to kind of go out there into the unknown. That's what the moon energy represents as well, Gemini, is the unknown. So you have to be not afraid of taking that risk, taking that chance out into the unknown, Gemini. Because I feel like for many of you guys, you are about to be embarking onto a completely new journey entirely. And then, yeah, you don't want to miss this opportunity, Gemini. You don't want to miss it at all. Don't allow the idea of this newness intimidate you away from doing this, right? Don't talk yourself out of this. Really, the best course of action for you guys right now, Gemini, is to make yourself as uncomfortable as possible. And that's where I see just so much happiness, so much opportunity coming in for you, especially for those that are single. And like, yeah, so many of you Geminis are really attracting some type of new energy coming forward to you. So that's that on that, Gemini. I don't feel as if I need to be doing any more cards in regards to this. I will be saying though, Gemini, definitely whatever good news that happens, you're going to be, this good news comes into a place where it's like, it's coming in to take you out of your environment. It's coming in with, it doesn't come in just free of charge, in the sense of where it's like, you can't receive this goodness while also being comfortable in your environment. I do feel like there's some type of transition inevitably coming towards you guys, but I don't feel like it's something anonymous or ominous rather. I feel like this is something that's going to be extremely new for you and uncomfortable just because it's new, but not in the sense of where it's like you take this chance with something and it's like potential bad. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like it's just like the newness of it all is what potentially intimidates you and scares you off, potentially, should you not want to do this. So, but I really feel as if take any opportunity that you have of changing your environment, changing your job, changing your living environment, whatever this change is, welcome it with open arms, Gemini. All right. That is the weekly tarot reading that I have for you, darling. Hopefully you found some cards that resonate. Let me know in the comments below. Give this video a like and subscribe. If you want to book a private reading with me, SimplyVelca.com. Next to my social medias, TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. All of that to just being Simply Velca, Gemini. Be sure to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign, as well as your monthly tarot reading, Gemini. And I will be seeing you sometime in the near future, Gemini. I love you so much, darling. Bye.